Okay, so he grabs me here. I can come in here with that plum clench, and remember, if you're so inclined, you can headbutt, boom, onto his nose. I can shoulder butt. I can throw knee strikes. Okay, but there is something else I can do. So I'm going to depend on the pivot points on his arms, which are the elbows. So he grabs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cross my hands like this, and I'm going to come down like this. From there, it's just a matter. I could shoulder butt him, I could head butt him, I could come up with an elbow strike, boom. But what I'm doing is I don't have to, you know, especially if you're small, if you're a smaller woman, you don't have to think about hitting right at the elbow joint. Right in here, there's a whole bunch of pressure points, and so what I'm doing is I'm hitting that pretty hard. I'm trying not to hurt Keegan, but trying hard enough to do it. So hold me pretty tight, and so I cross my hands like this, and I come down. And notice I drop my weight. Now he let go that time because it hurt so bad. So if I drop my weight, he lets go, boom, I'm down here. I might as well take advantage of it. Bam! Right in the groin, come up with an elbow, but he's let go. If he's still holding on, boom, then I can just rise up into an elbow strike, open that up, start throwing knee strikes. So basically, I'm crossing my hands and I'm dropping my weight. I'm not just dropping my arms into him. I have to drop my weight, especially if he outweighs me. He's a lot bigger than me. I have to use my weight. So we're going to do something similar if he just grabs me with one hand and he's going to punch with the other. So you remember when we're doing that haymaker, and we did the technique. Now I can't remember the name of the technique, but we're stepping in, boom, and then boom. Okay, so same kind of block, boom. Okay, I'm coming up. It's kind of like a half shield. So he tries to punch, boom. Okay, so as soon as that comes up, boom, I block it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this hand because I don't want this letting go. I might even strike him here with that elbow to distract him, but then I'm coming down like this. I'm basically doing a hammer strike into his arm, and as I do that, I'm turning, I'm rotating my body. So watch what happens when I do this. Okay? He goes down like that, and then I come straight up with a forearm. Okay? So first thing, he grabs, I punch, I protect, and then from here I'm just dropping and then coming up with that forearm strike right along in the neck there, and then from there I can follow up with a hammer strike, more hammer strikes, palm strikes, whatever. So let's do it from the other side. Okay, so he punches, boom. I get inside that punch, shake the mountain. That's the technique, shake the mountain. And I'm going to come down hard here, boom. Immediately I'm grabbing here so he can't get away. I'm coming back up, bam. And then that opens up other things, bam, bam, bam. Okay? So I protect. I grab the hand that's holding me. I protect myself. I strike down as I turn my body into it, and then I come back up very quickly. In karate, this is called an agiyuki. It's a high-rise block that actually is better used as a strike than a block. And then from there, I can just follow up with the other hand. I can start doing hand cyclone. I could follow up with an elbow. Could bring him into a knee strike. Okay? All right. So that's a lapel grab. Again, it's different than a choke because a lapel grab is it's going to be harder to get out of because he can twist that up in there. Okay, he can just hold on really tight. You can try working it, but you're not going to be able to get him to let go. So we're not trying to get him to let go. What I'm doing is I'm using that to my advantage. So boom, bam, or one-handed, boom, bam. I'm using that grip that he has to take advantage of him, because if he has one hand gripping me, that hand is not a weapon anymore. If he has two hands gripping me, he is completely defenseless in his upper body. Okay, so practice that, and we'll see you for the next video for another technique.